Hey guys, so let's talk about a conjunction between Saturn and Moon. All right, how's it gonna be like? Let's talk about it now. We know that Moon and Saturn are not best friends, okay? In fact, these two planets are enemies. All right. So now you have a moon of a partner coming in conjunction with Saturn of their partner in synastry in a relationship. How is it going to turn out? First of all, we can say that this is a heavy relationship, okay? There is a heavy responsibility here, okay? Because remember that Saturn is a planet that moves so slowly, and because of that, it really holds a lot of karmic baggage with it. So it does also represent a duty, responsibility, uh, um, things that are done in a routinious manner with careful planning, very slowly. Okay, so it is really heavy, and just in its natural form, the planet Saturn is big and heavy and dense. Okay, so now we are having this relationship which is really, really becoming very heavy and very serious. All right. Now, most astrologers actually agree that this conjunction is needed for for a survival of a marriage, for an example, a survival of long-term relationship. All right. So this conjunction is really key. It's critical for any survival, for any relationship survival. All right. Now we must remember that these energies are different. Moon is, soft, tender, representing nurturing emotions, like mindset, like the how we feel. That's Moon, that's like a softie, okay? And now on the other hand, you have Saturn, which represents depression, coldness, isolation, judgment, punishment, or order, discipline, duty. Obviously Saturn is not concerned about emotions, guys, okay? This is not happening. So you have these two planets that are really different coming together, the energies, all right? And now what we see here is that because of the seriousness of this relationship or of this bond, it would be difficult for the partners to separate. Okay, it will be really, really difficult, and even if they try to break up, these are the type of people that would come back together again, and they don't know why. They just they just come back together. And to top it off, the irony is that this bond is really gonna be painful. This is the type of a relationship where there could be like really painful experiences But for some reason, these two guys, they just can't stay away from each other because of the heaviness and seriousness of the relationship. All right. Now, what happens is that in most times, most of the time, is that this relationship would be of a couple in which one partner is older than the other, and normally the difference would be like around 7 years or 7 years age gap. There would be like a 7 year age gap between the couple. I know personally of a couple whose chart I analyzed that had exactly this age gap. So what happens again is that the moon partner is the one who literally does the chasing, the persuasion of the certain partner. So the moon partner, regardless of their gender, they will be the one that try to get this relationship going, get this relationship, rolling. And in the initial stages, a certain will be hesitant. The certain partner will be really hesitant. But once then they in for a long term, hey? Because what will happen is that once Saturn commits, after all that chasing by the moon, Saturn will want something like marriage or some sort of a contract, that promises a long-term commitment. Now, because these are two opposites, rather are two opposing personalities, you'd find that the moon partner changes their mind very quickly and very often. Okay, because that's what moon does. Moon fluctuates. Unfortunately, that's just the energy of the moon. And because in ours emotions or most of the decisions will be made based on emotion when it comes to the moon partner. So as much as they chase the certain partner and they want to be with a certain partner, they can be put off by the restrictions that certain have in terms of behavior, being cold and stuff like that. But they will accept the rules that the certain partner places, and they will also accept all the responsibilities in terms of domestic responsibilities that the certain partner introduces. Okay. What happens is that moon usually finds certain oppressive, more like a parent, if we can say. Whereas on the other side, the certain partner looks at the moon partner and think, oh my gosh, they're being so childish right now. Like, I can't believe why do they have to be this childish? So there's this, on and off in terms of personality here. Because, of this father figure or authoritative figure that certain partner represents, you'd find that at the end of the day, moon will suppress their feelings, and they will not really express themselves freely, particularly where they want to show their codependency. They will just feel so restricted and out of place. uh but the positive part is that the certain partner really really helps the moon partner to be matured, to look at things in a matured way and to learn the lessons of, making commitment and sticking to it, instead of being a fluctuating being. And on the other hand, Moon will teach, the Saturn partner about the emotional side of life, not to be too much cold hearted, So these two guys really could help each other in terms of growth. One is offering lessons about emotional growth, emotional connections, and the other one is offering lessons about maturity, about being practical, about being committed. Yeah, so guys, this is how I would anticipate this to go. And this is a good one according to a lot of astrologers. This is a good conjunction for a long term relationship. So if you have this proper to you, just be aware of the minor negative points. All right. So I'll chat to you later, guys. Okay. Cheers. Bye.